What's going on, guys? In the works, and I've got some exciting news. There's finally going to be a PC patch to fix the network smoothing factor problems, the hit detection, and the random server crashes that cause you to lose your progress. And the heavens opened up and we all rejoiced. Unfortunately, there's no news yet on a console patch. From what I understand, they do have one finalized. I think it's going through the console testing. If I was a betting man, which I say quite often, so I probably am a betting man, I would say they're waiting for the next-gen consoles, which is unfortunate for you current-gen guys. I don't think that's really fair, but that's kind of the way the console world works. And I have been following it pretty close because I am interested in picking up Battlefield 4 for the next-gen consoles. I have made up my mind on which one I'm going to be getting, and I'll talk about that in a future video. But let's talk about this patch, because that's why you're here. The patch will be going live on November 14th, which is tomorrow. So for a lot of us in the States, that will be tomorrow morning or really late tonight. If you're in Europe, you'll probably be getting it as soon as you wake up on PC, and I think Origin will automatically download that. But what exactly are they changing with this? Well, the number one problem I see, or at least from the complaint side of things, is that people are having game crashes. They think that they've solved that problem. They're going to be fixing the server crashes by a large number. That being said, it doesn't directly address the individual crashes. So like, for instance, if you get a crash that says Battlefield 4 has stopped working, this is more so when everybody in the server gets kicked out. So I don't know if they've got another fix for that on the way. I personally have only really experienced the server side thing, so I am really glad to see this, because if the server side thing crashes, you lose all your stats. That's it. You're done. You basically didn't play that game. So that's pretty unfortunate. I am glad they're fixing that. But the next two pieces of the patch are what I am most interested in, and that is eliminating a network sync bug and improving network smoothing. Now, if I've had one complaint about this game, if you've been watching my Battlefield 4 videos, it's been about netcode and hit detection. Well, apparently the first part of this is going to fix the problem where you're getting shot around corners, because that's something that's been happening a ton. I mean, it happened in Battlefield 3, but not to the extent I've seen in Battlefield 4. You know, you'll get shot around a corner, you'll watch the, the post-kill cam, I guess the kill cam if you want to call it that, and you'll see that he's like 3 or 4 like walls behind, and you're like, wait, how did I get killed by that guy again? So hopefully they're going to fix that. It will give you a more accurate representation of where you're at and where they're at, and you won't be seeing these things where you get killed around the corner. And with the final portion of this patch, it says it's going to improve the network smoothing factor, which if you see something like what I just died right there, that's an example of it's not a really great example, but it is an example of the network smoothing factor not being great. Essentially what that's going to fix is the hit detection issues. When you unload an entire magazine into an enemy, they turn around and insta-kill you. That's because you're seeing things delayed. It's almost like you're not playing in real time, and that has been a very frustrating aspect of the game for me. My stats have actually suffered pretty badly from it, to say the least. I mean, I don't really care about stats. I mean, they're just numbers in a video game, but it is nice to level up quickly, and it's very difficult to do that when you actually can't get kills. So I'm very excited to see this, because I was struggling pretty heavily from it. Apparently now, if you take the network smoothing glider and slide it all the way down, you're basically going to get your most accurate representation of what you should actually be seeing. But you may actually get some more graphical glitches when you do that. I don't really care about that. I just want the game to play smoothly in the fact that what I'm actually seeing is what I'm actually seeing, and my bullets go into the target that I'm actually shooting at. So super pumped for this update. I can't lie. I am very excited that we're going to be getting this update, as should a lot of you PC players. I think it's going to fix a lot of the issues we've been having, and it's kind of a blessing that we don't actually have to wait on the console for the first patch. I'm actually kind of excited about that. That being said, I think the console does deserve a patch, because it's not fair that some of the glitches and whatnot in the game right now have been causing the game to freeze for console players, and I don't think that should ever be the case when you've paid full retail value for it. So hopefully they get that squared away for you guys. Like I said, I am getting it on next gen, so I'm following that pretty closely. But if you missed my past videos, here's a chance to catch up, and if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.